Hey folks, I'm coming at you today with a little bit of, guess what you would call a public service announcement. Recently, in the span of the last couple of weeks, I've had a whole spate of people writing me, clients, friends, acquaintances, who themselves have had clients, friends, and acquaintances suddenly rush to the hospital with all kinds of different things, heart attacks, people who survived, but they had heart attacks, signs of stroke, signs of general malaise, diabetic complications, weight complications. On a lower level, writing about people with different health issues, sleep apnea machines, things like that. Yes, most of these people are my age or just slightly younger. But here's the thing, folks, when these scary things happen as health warnings, they've been building up for a long time. And if you don't take care of your body, you shouldn't be surprised when your body can no longer take care of you. So it's amazing to me these people end up in a hospital emergency ward. Their friends are looking after them all night. Then they write me the next day. What are they going to do? Or how did this happen? Well, how did it not happen? If you're someone who's never been taking care of your body, you think exercise is medicine or work, you don't have any control over your diet, you don't think about it, you don't consider it as let thy food be thy medicine, and you don't exercise the reality that prevention is better than cure, then by the time you're my age, then if you're not knocking on the Grim Reaper's door, you're certainly driving through his neighborhood. And I'm not making light of any of this. Some people are really freaked out about what's happened to them recently, and I've got at least 9, 10 emails from people. Can I help? Can I pitch in? Well, this is now a medical issue. This is now a health issue. People having heart attacks and stuff, if they're not willing to change their lifestyle, not much is going to happen. Now, of the major contributors, of course, the obvious ones, smoking and hard liquor. I'm not talking about beer, I'm not talking about wine, I'm talking about hard liquor, and I'm not talking about on occasion, I'm talking about regular. So, and of course, those two things together, if you smoke and you have hard liquor regularly, then you're a cardiac episode waiting to happen or a stroke waiting to happen. Then there's people with type 2 diabetes that are having complications, and major complications, okay, with their eyes, with their limbs, with pain, with sleep issues. So all of these things have built up over time as the result of, if you don't take care of your body can't take care of you. So what surprises me the most is how many of these people are shocked and surprised when some dire episode happens where they're rushed to the emergency room and they're saying, how did this happen to me? I'm only 54, I'm only 55, I'm only 49. Well, think about it. How did it not happen to you? Would be the better question. So, again, your body can't take care of you if you're not taking care of it, and prevention is far better than cure. So, just a heads up there, folks, look after yourself. And a diet strategy isn't a diet, it's about eating healthy, whole foods most of the time, enjoying yourself on a regular basis, but it's not about throwing caution to the wind and saying, I can't be bothered. If you can't be bothered to take care of your body's going to be very bothered to try to take care of you, and that's the reality of it. So in the last couple of weeks, I have had a spate of people writing me about dire episodes happening to family members and friends and acquaintances, and what can they do because these people are freaking out. Well, first of all, explain the reality math to them. Why are they freaking out about something that was quite predictable? Everyone thinks none of this will ever happen to them in good stead, okay? And that is just not thinking in reality's terms. It can always happen to any of us, no matter how well we're taking care of ourselves. But you don't help the issue by not looking after your body and taking care of yourself nutritionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, things like that. So, it's not about, why did this happen to me? How could this happen to me? I'm so young. Not if you haven't been treating your body well. then you're not all that young. And I've written about that in several of my books about biological age and the realities of what ages you and what keeps you young. So keep those things in mind, folks, because there's a lot of people now that have some major issues as a result of not taking care of their bodies in a preventative way when they were young. And now they kind of want to do that all in one fell swoop. So be well, be real, take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, and your body will certainly take care of you. And there's nothing better than living a ripe old age, but actually living and not just existing. So, just a public service announcement and a heads up. I'm hearing way too much, I guess, because of my age myself, of people having dire episodes and dire consequences of bad lifestyle choices that have finally come caught up with them. Don't let it be you. And I know you can't back loved ones into a corner, because the more you push for health, the more they'll push back against it. So try to just live by example. That's the best thing you can do. And prevention is better than cure. But of course, the whole heads up message here is, if you're not taking care of your body's going to have a hard time to take care of you. So please heed the message and go out and live it and be a good example for others.